Stop being a pussy. Now I know that might sound a bit harsh. That might upset you. You may feel a certain kind of way. But I don't care. And here's why. Your past is a replica of who you are today. And the reason is because you have decided to allow people to come into your life and to make you feel a certain kind of way. You have allowed stress, unnecessary stress that you don't need. You have allowed people to tell you that, oh, what you manifesting ain't real. You have decided to give people the right to tell you how you should feel and what you should think. And that is why your past is a replica of you. And this is why I tell you to stop being a pussy. A pussy is someone who allows their weaknesses to overpower their strengths. And how is this true? We all have strengths, we all have weaknesses. But those weaknesses, and one of my weaknesses is being overly sensitive. I self-internalize things, right? But let me be realistic with you. Whatever you want in this life, you can have. Stop allowing people to make you feel a certain kind of way. Only you have control over your own emotions, and only you have control over your own thoughts. If you allow someone to have control over your mind, that means that you have given them the key. You have given them access to who you really are. Your mind is the most powerful thing. Your mind is the most powerful thing. And you do not want to waste it. And you do not want to fill your mind up with unnecessary things that it doesn't really need. Just like a computer, your mind is going to throw out old information that no longer is needed and going to fill your mind up. Your brain is then going to be filled up with new information the next day. Right? So when we have all of this drama, all of this unnecessary bullshit that we allow ourselves to feed into, or we allow people to make us feel certain kind of ways, and we give people access to our minds, we are giving them access to who we are. We are giving them too much access. We are allowing them to be in our circle. We are allowing them to be in our space. We are allowing these individuals to tell us who we are. And who are those individuals? Society. Reprogram your subconscious so you then can step outside of the matrix. Reprogram your subconscious so then you can then ascend to your higher being. You can then ascend to a higher level. You can then see yourself as the God that you are. You can then see yourself as the person that you know that you are meant to become. Because the longer you stay within the matrix, the longer you allow the matrix to control you. Your past, okay, the people that you have allowed to have access to you, the trauma, the stress, the things that are unnecessary to your life, okay, the negative emotions, all of that, you have allowed yourself to hold on to these things subconsciously, and you have not allowed yourself to let them go. Stop being a pussy. Stop allowing your weaknesses to overpower your strength of who you really are. You are strong in all aspects of who you are. But you have to first realize that. And when you first start to realize that there are some areas that you are weak in, you can then change those areas and become stronger and have tougher skin. People's words cannot hurt you. Only if you allow it to hurt you. You must be able to free yourself from the negativity. You must be able to unlock your true self within. And how do you do that? Separating yourself from the society's bullshit. Separating yourself from things that no longer serve you a purpose. Focusing more on yourself. Discovering who you are. What are your likes? What are your dislikes? What are your values? What is most important to you? The most important things to me is spirituality, my YouTube channel, reading, and my book, my podcast. These type of things are important to me. These are things that I value. And because I value those things, I won't allow other people to come into my life. I won't allow certain individuals that I know who are not on the same level as I am on to enter my circle, to enter my bubble. It is a privilege to be within my presence. And you should see yourself as that of such. It is a privilege to be within your presence. Stop allowing people to have access to you. Now, I know you might be thinking I'm crazy. I know you might be thinking that this doesn't make sense, but really listen to me. When you allow certain things to make you feel a certain way, you then allow people to have that control over you. You then allow them to take power over who you really are. When you are actually a god, when you are actually a goddess that walks this earth, you know that you deserve more than what you are getting. So you allow people to make you feel a certain way. You allow society to make you feel a certain way, when society has no right to tell you who you should be and who you are to be or meant to be. We have allowed society to shape us into these beings that we really, truly are not. We are higher than that. We are stronger than that. The force within us is stronger than that. Now, I might be sounding like a preacher, but I ain't no damn preacher. I say unto you, stop being pussified. I had to admit to myself I'm a pussy because I have allowed so many people to make me feel a certain kind of way, when honestly I shouldn't even give people that much access to me. Because why should individuals have access to my mind? Why should individuals have access to my heart, my soul, and my spirit if they do not deserve it? Especially if they're not on the same level as I am mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. Stop allowing this access. Stop allowing your past access to your present. You only allow that. You only allow it to control you. That is why you are the way that you are. That is why you act the way that you act. And I know from experience. All you have to do is change it and understand that through this process, you are growing. Through this process, you will then see who you really are and discover who you really are without having to allow other people's perceptions of you. Everyone has a different opinion of who you are. The only opinion that matters is you, your opinion. Not society's, not your past, not your SP, not any of those people. The only thing that matters is the opinion of yourself. Only you know who you truly are. So become it as you are and stop being a pussy. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. And you guys will be seeing more videos. I'm really sorry, guys. I have a hectic schedule, okay? I do have a surprise for y'all tomorrow. I think I am getting it tomorrow, hopefully. You know, I'm very excited about this. It's gonna definitely help me out a little bit. But as you could see, like I said, I will definitely give y'all an update and stuff like that on my spine and how it's doing. I will be starting physical therapy pretty soon, and hopefully I can actually record that and I can show y'all you know what I do. I'm gonna definitely ask this physical therapist if I can. I'm gonna just say, look, I'm a fucking YouTuber and this is what we do. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and I hope that made sense because it did make sense to me. Also, definitely keep checking out my videos. Follow me on Instagram, ZaeNation, ZaeNation. Also follow my TikTok at ZelumBaby. Okay, I had to make this video very short tonight. I'm feeling kind of woozy, but I just wanted to give y'all a message and send that. Stop being a pussy, guys. It's just realizing that there are certain things that you allow other people, like allowing people to have access over you. That's why we, you know, before I go, that's why we have these feelings that we have, because we're allowing our past to be a replica of who we are today, when in actuality our past is not connected to us, but we are subconscious psychologically connected to our past. We are not supposed to be connected to our past because our past does not exist. Just like society and all this other type of bullshit that tells you this is how you have to be, this is what you need to be, this is who you need to be. Stop allowing these type of things to have access to you psychologically and, subconsciously as well, and consciously, because what you feed your conscious, your subconscious, is going to be a replica of the actions and the behaviors. And I can stress this only enough. So remember that. Don't be a pussy. Stop allowing people to have access to you because you're greater and you're better than that. Okay? And remember who you are. I love you. Peace.